turn your radio up right now.
Happy Monday, Taco Tuesday, Healthy Gang Wednesday, Kamote Night, Thursday, yo, every day's my birthday. Sam, YG, Gino, Slick with Tony, Boys Night Out, yo, I'm hanging with the homies.
Hey.
Hanging with the boys night out. Hanging with the boys night out.
The following may contain language is not appropriate to some listeners and is not recommended for a young audience. If you're easily offended, annoyed, or discover that this radio show is just plainly stupid, tune into another station or go yourself.
Magic 89.9.
Hisense brings you the global stage at home with guaranteed front row seat to world-class entertainment. Enjoy a free soundbar for every purchase of participating Hisense big screen TVs. Promo available from April 18 to December 31, 2022. For DTI Fair Trade Permit number FTB 139788. Series 2022.
Bring the global stage at home with Hisense big screen TVs. Your ticket to world-class entertainment. Visit hisense.com.ph for more details.
Sana sundan mo aking payo. Which right, kayang-kaya mo yan. Cool ka lang. Steady ka lang muna man. Spread ka lang dyan. Cool ka lang, relax ka lang. Daanin mo sa gigil, nooy pupulot lang.
G pa rin kahit ang init. Cool ka lang with the #1 lemon and lime refreshment. Sprite!
Di kulang with ordinary, so kulang. Kaya use Rexona everyday. Rexona na, regular use. Freshness all day. Hataw sa galaw. Rexona.
Rexona. Hataw sa freshness with regular use. Hataw sa galaw.
Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. Yeah, man. They're listening and watching. Masaraap. Time now is 5:32 on the clock. The boys are out this afternoon on a Taco Tuesday. My name is Slick Rick.
My name is Tony.
And there is, we are waiting for Gino, if I'm mistaken.
Are they coming in today?
Yeah.
Coming in, okay.
Yeah, I know Gino's coming in. I'm not sure about Sam.
All right.
Do you think Sam's going to be dropping by?
It is a Tuesday. We always love Tuesdays, Taco Tuesdays. So I'm actually in the mood for some tacos. So she's here already, you know.
No. I have to say, speaking about tacos, before we get to our guest, I know Tony's pretty excited because yeah, Tony, it's been a while for Tony's Taco Tuesday.
I've had a lot of eye candy, by the way, Slick.
Oh yeah, but different. I mean, yours is European. This one is local.
Local.
But I've been ordering lately from the one that you recommended, Taco Mata.
Oh, okay, yeah. Those guys, Taco Mata.
So good.
Those guys. There's also Only Pans, which is right on the other side.
Yeah.
So
that I haven't tried, but I've actually ordered a lot of Taco Mata.
Okay.
And I've gotten a lot of the fish and the chicken taco.
Oh, okay.
It's so good.
Yeah, the fish tacos are definitely badass. For those that don't know, this was a couple that was from New York City. They were here pre-pandemic. Pandemic happened. They got stuck. Couldn't leave. So they worked from, they were renting a pad in Mandaluyong. Ended up having their business inside their home, and they would deliver, and then they kind of opened up a mini stall, and eventually I think they just decided to stay put. I don't know if they had plans on staying put in the first place, but now they have a place in Poblacion. If you guys are in Manila or end up in the Poblacion area, do check them out, and the other shops that are there as well. Also, I want to congratulate Chef Aaron Isip. He was a guy that was introduced to me way back in 16, 15. He worked for a Michelin star chef in Paris. So he moved back in the pandemic. And he's on that elite level. So he opened up a restaurant just when I was gone. He's moved back, and it's called Balay Palma. It's a 4-month wait.
Wow. To get a table?
Yeah. I said, anytime that you come to if you're deciding on opening something, let me know. And then this guy decides to open up something. And Chef Aaron, if
where's this at?
Poblacion area as well.
Oh.
So it's a very long wait, and I think he's going to open up something else in the future. So congratulations to him. If you guys have a chance, advance book. It's it's Thursdays to Sundays for now.
It's August.
But it's definitely
Sakto December.
August, September, December.
Sakto pang Christmas.
December.
Actually, pwede.
Book na tayo
December.
for Christmas.
Oh, why don't we? We should.
The B&O Grand Christmas Dinner.
With all the Taco Tuesday girls.
It seats, I think, 15 to 12. I think, depending on,
so we'll close it out.
It's really small. But you're looking at it's, I think, a 4 or 5 or maybe 6 degustation. You know the degustation.
Oh yeah, the
degustation.
I've always is it degustation or degustation? Because it's French, right?
Yeah, I think it's the latter. Yeah, it's the latter.
But
like you just try to Americanize it and be like, yeah, I want like a degustation.
Yeah.
Because you don't
The
know whether
degustation
you're
is so nice.
Actually, it's so weird because some words are okay or accepted, right?
Right.
Especially Latin.
Yeah.
It's a Latin. So it all depends on where you're from. But do check that out. I just realized that he opened as well.
But I think when it comes to words, is that if you're not sure about it, you just make it like, say, American, so that people be like, okay.
Degustation.
Degustation.
But wait, this is degustation pronunciation French. Because it is a French word.
Okay.
So obviously, here.
There.
Degustation.
Degustation. So degustation.
So at least class. Class yet,
Diba? Kasi
class.
parang kunwari, parang galing din tayo ng Paris.
Exactly.
Degustation.
You don't want to seem like that trying hard guy.
You know how like you're like, hey, super nice to meet you. You guys want to go on a date? Because, I've got this amazing degustation. You just shift accents all of a sudden.
But I think
That's always weird.
I think the English translation is accepted now.
Yeah, I think so.
Because
it's like
it made its
debut.
way.
You know what I mean? Like originally, it's supposed to be debut.
Yeah.
But everybody here just turned it into a, uy pare, debut. Debut tonight.
Debut.
And
Debut.
and even hosting it, like, how many times have we actually said debut instead of debut? Right? Just because you don't want to... You know how we have a tendency of... Filipinos in general, we don't like it when people are too snooty.
Yes.
Right? Like parang if you stick to debut, they're gonna be like, arte naman ito. Ganyan.
Debu lang to.
Debu lang yun eh. Bakit di na naman debut? So you kind of, I'm sorry to say, but you kind of dumb it down and like, go with the wrong pronunciation just to kind of fit in, and that's essentially what a debut is.
And it just carries over to everyday life.
Yeah.
So it's all good. I mean, that's part of the Filipino
Those
language.
are some of the words that I still couldn't figure out, like valet. Diba? Shouldn't be.
How do they do it in Canada? Because you're the closest thing we've got to a French guy here.
Well, valet.
Ikaw yung French geezer dito, di ba?
Yeah, exactly.
Valet.
Valet.
Valet. It's still valet. It's not valet. Ballet.
So bakit yung wallet hindi wale?
Yun na nga eh.
Diba?
Wala.
That's one of the words.
Yun naman yung laman ng wallet ko. Wale. But the English language it's messed up, man.
It is.
If you're thinking like a medieval knight, why in the world would you put a K in there? Why would you put like
knife?
Right? Yeah. It's just
who thought? What's the history of knife or the K?
Why didn't they just make it NYF?
The K before the consonant.
And it's kind of like, I think I posted this the other day. I saw it. That one guy is like, how come in the Bible, why is it Psalms? Why is there a P?
Diba?
Oh.
But di na lang SALMS.
Yeah.
I think from the root word, there's definitely Latin, right? It'd probably be close to Latin, if anything, because that's where everything is actually derived from, right? So,
and why is photo PH? F-O.
when it could have been F-O-T.
Well, it's like Filipino.
Photo.
Are you
Photo.
Filipino from the Philippines?
Yeah.
Shouldn't it be PH instead of
That's
F?
true, instead of F. Yeah.
Actually, that's what they in some of the
English is a confusing language. It really
drop down
Yeah.
indexes of what is your nationality.
is. Yeah.
Sometimes it's P.
Yes.
Filipino eh.
Filipino.
It's not even F eh. So
Because I think Filipino with an F is actually an American term already. Like if you were to, di ba parang, because if it were really up to the Philippines or the Filipino dapat. Kasi wala naman tayong F sa, wala tayong F sa language.
We don't have
natin,
F.
di ba?
Wala, we don't.
So technically, that's already like an Americanized. But
it's so funny.
Yeah, the whole Americanized is because the what were we talking about?
We
The
were
Philippine X.
conquered. Ayun,
well,
Philippines.
Philippines, right? There's like, but there's no X in their language.
Yeah, there's no X. Wala pa tayong F.
Yeah. The funny thing is, we don't have F, but we pronounce the P's as F and the PH's as F's. It's totally reversed.
Yep.
Like packing.
Oo. Tama. Ano ba yung dapat pronunciation ng tones?
Sabihin mo na.
If you were is it SBC Packers?
SBC Packers.
What's up to Rex Navarrete? Yeah, you would normally
ang gulo kasi because we've had so many influences.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like we were conquered by the Spanish, we had a little bit of Japanese and then American, and then so like our national identity is all over the place.
Kind of disappeared, and especially now with everything on, say, TikTok.
Yeah.
Everything is just like, okay, it's a free-for-all now.
Yeah, but I gotta say, I mean, obviously that comes with its advantages. I think that's why Filipinos are so highly malleable whenever they go to like different countries. Diba? Parang it's so easy for us to adopt. That's also why our BPO industry is so strong, because we're so quick to pick up other influences.
And I love how when you're traveling to another country, and you hear Tagalog, like
It's different.
anywhere as you're traveling, may it be on the train or in a restaurant, or you find out a Filipino's working there, you kind of want to like, hey, kabayan.
Tsaka nakakatawa dun, kahit hindi ka naman matagalog dito or ma-Filipino sa Manila or wherever you're from in the Philippines, all of a sudden lalabas yung uy pare, alam mo yung Brad, kumusta ka na? Pero usually pag nandito ka na sa Rockwell ka, hey bro, what's up?
So I was walking through Milan. This was like midnight na, right? Because everything closes around really early for some reason. In Europe, around 7 p.m. the restaurant, the shops close, right?
Yeah.
But some restaurants stay open in the tourist areas. So the only ones that are open are either not locally owned. Yung mga immigrants.
Right.
Yes.
Yung mga falafel, yung mga Indian restaurants and Thai. So I was looking around and I found this one vegetarian restaurant. It was called Color something. And I go in and I'm thinking that this girl, okay, she's Asian, definitely.
Yes.
Because of the skin complexion, she's very dark. But I'm thinking she's either Cambodian, Indonesian,
or whatever,
and she's got a tongue ring. She's got all these piercings and tats, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, maybe she's
hello there.
Yeah, and then I'll ask, okay, what do you guys have? And she goes, oh, everything is fake meat. The only thing that we do have is dumplings, mga minced dumplings. I'm like, okay.
Solid yan.
I'm like, okay, and then
fried food.
and I go, and then finally I go,
Yan na.
and then I go, oh, where are you from? She goes, oh, I was born in Quezon City. And then but raised in Milan.
Ano to? Territoryo ni Tones.
And I go, are you familiar?
Have you been to Dynasty before?
Are you familiar with
G-side?
Do you know Gillies? Do you know?
We on G-side.
And she left in 1998, 99. That's when she had left.
That's been a while.
So she wouldn't know. And I'm like, okay, so what do you do? She goes, oh, I've been working. Went to school here. She speaks very little Tagalog. She knows basic.
But because
Italiana.
she grew up in
Italiana siya talaga. Yeah, her and her brother. And she's been living there. And
so what did you guys do when you went back to your place?
Wala. We didn't go back to my place.
So you went to hers?
Wala. I was in transit, bro. Yeah, right. But it's so nice to see Filipinos in another country.
True. And you know, the ironic thing is, whenever we see Filipinos in another country, we're always so nice to each other. We really are. Like, we're the type na parang, you go to Lang Kwai Fong in Hong Kong, pag may nakita ang bartender na Pinoy doon, sure, lalasingin ka.
Yeah.
You know, they'll give you shots or whatever. You go to a random restaurant in Singapore, they'll give you like appetizers, whatever, no matter where in the world.
That's true.
But here, in the Philippines, we're complete assholes towards each other. You know what I
That's
mean?
true.
Like, kupalan kung kupalan. Pero hindi ko gets bakit pag nasa ibang bansa tayo, friends tayo lahat.
I think it for them, it's the nostalgia of actually, it's been so long to interact with the same, with your kabayan.
Yeah.
So it's almost like, let me
May kabayan tolerance meter tayo.
welcome you. Unless obviously you're a VIP,
Right,
you're in the entertainment industry, you are, let's say, a man of
politician.
power. Exactly. Then the extension there is local.
Yep. Yes.
World, nationwide yan eh. Power, money, fame. You and those three, anywhere you go, north, south, east, west of the Philippines,
Yep. They'll take care of you.
alagang-alaga ka.
Pero diba, like, alam ko, ang baduy pakinggan, pero what if we could just be that way towards each other even when we're here? And even, okay, like, this has boggled me all throughout the years that I've lived here. When Subic and Clark were still under the U.S. military control, whenever any car would go to Subic or Clark, all of a sudden we're like the most decent, the nicest, law-abiding drivers ever.
Until now.
Sa Clark medyo na.
Oh,
Sa
Clark.
Subic medyo meron pa.
Subic, because there's guards.
Yes. But the minute we step out, again, we become like total assholes.
It's the Wild Wild West.
And diba? And you go to different countries, it's the same. Like, if the stoplight is red, people will not cross. Filipinos will not cross. They'll hold on to their trash. Pero pagdating dito parang, okay, free for all.
Although the reason why it's a free for all is because people they just want to get ahead of everyone else.
Yeah.
They want to find a way na, I one-upped you.
Yeah.
Diba?
Can you imagine how livable, how beautiful the Philippines would be if we carried on with how we are in different countries and applied it here?
I think they tried to do that same kind of strategy in Subic, in certain parts of Manila, and it's tough because not everyone has passed their license, their
driver's license.
Their
You think
test.
you think it's because there's lack of enforcement?
Both. It's
or is it just a discipline thing?
I think it's both. It's both. It can't be just one, Jeez. Because you got to look at people who are, let's say, government officials. Yeah. Maybe not them driving, but their vehicles.
Yeah.
Diba, they're supposed to be following just as citizens.
Same. Actually, that's
but because they have the
can't
special
get away
plate,
with it.
they have a number, they are sort of above, or no one will stop them. And until we learn that, okay, these enforcers will stop them and ticket them, then it applies to everyone else.
Yeah.
Until that happens, everyone will always, kahit babae pa lang eh. Come on, how many girls have you talked to and said, "Oh, I got stopped, but I just cried.
Oh, miyakla ako or whatever.
I just cried and si Manong let me go." I have one friend that actually, she's very gifted. And so what she does is
unbutton.
Yeah, she's from the States, goes back and forth from here to there, is Filipina, but stateside, syempre.
Yeah. Ibang attitude.
Accent, and then and if she doesn't have her driver, she always gets caught. Hands down. She'll just, her blouse.
A little bit. Boss
kuya. And she's soft on the eyes.
Yeah.
She's not, where...
So she knows how to use it.
Yeah. So she knows how to use it. Until then, if we can actually have our enforcers where they're AI...
Yeah.
And they're not human.
And they're not, they can't.
But I think more of the cameras, the non-contact.
Okay. Yeah.
I think a lot of people have actually followed that. Because I noticed it in, say, Sukat, because there's a left-hand turn going to BF.
Yeah. All right.
So there's a camera there. And usually, when it's yellow, people will still go.
Okay.
But now I notice is that
They
people
slow down.
They actually
na.
stop.
Okay, so
Tsaka we really should apply the higher your income, the higher the penalty.
Yes.
They do this in a lot of other countries. Because, okay, think about it this way. What's the penalty for running a red light? Maybe something like 2,000 pesos.
I wouldn't know. I've never run a red.
It's actually more.
Okay, let's just say it's like
Say three.
three to 5,000 pesos.
Okay.
Obviously, for a normal person, masakit yung 3 to 5,000 pesos.
Oh, yeah.
But let's just say you're one of the oligarchs that we have. What is 3,000 pesos?
Yeah.
What is 5,000 pesos?
Actually, you have a hagad that will stop the cars.
Yes.
And then you get to go through.
Exactly. Pero, I mean, even outside of the hagad, if they get ticketed, parang, what? Hello, para ako nawala ng piso. Alam mo yung ganun? Like, compared to the money that
and I don't think they get caught, Gino.
No, they don't. No, they don't, of course. Yeah.
It's because that plate alone. I mean, if it has like a number, wala na.
Yeah.
Wala na. It's automatic now. Okay.
Ito, on the way here, nakakatawa. So I came from the Rockwell area and I passed through the Rockwell Bridge towards Mandaluyong. So there's this tiny street on Mandaluyong that leads out to Bonnie, right?
Yes. Okay.
So there's one lane and then a bike lane on the right. Of course, as always, the bike lane was like occupied by tricycles, motorcycles, vendors, and whatever. Kind of get na. Tapos there was one tricycle. Pumipili talaga siya. Doon talaga sa bike lane dumadaan and whatever. Tapos pagdating naman doon sa stoplight, magkatabi lang kami. So alam mo yung ito yung the whole ng Pinoy na parang hindi mauna ako. At the end of the day, pareho pa rin tayong titigil doon sa dulo. So kahit hindi ka mauna, ganun pa rin yung mangyayari.
Sometimes they don't even realize na what they do is they try to, may space on the side.
Sisingit ako.
Singit. But then they don't realize like, you know what?
Ipit din ako dun.
I'm causing traffic.
Yeah.
No, they don't. I think that's what the whole thing about having the proper having the proper set
driving
skills
etiquette.
and the etiquette and the rules of knowing the rules of the road. If we knew the rules of the road and someone else was also enforcing it, then we'd be
pretty
better,
okay.
Right?
Yeah, we'd be pretty okay.
But it's not that way. But that's why you love coming back to Manila, because
it's
if
chaos.
you know you can't drive, if you know you don't have your license, you can drive here. If you know you don't follow the rules of the road, you can drive here.
Yeah.
You can do anything
we're
here.
Like, we're like, you remember those pirate coves from like the early 1600s? Yung mga Tortuga.
Wait, you're a cyclist. What's the rule with one-way streets with bicycles? So if I'm going one way and a bicycle's coming at me or coming one way from a counterflowing from a one-way street onto another counterflowing onto a one-way street, what's the rule?
I'm not sure legally on what the rule is. Like if there's a bike lane there.
Yeah.
But personally, I just follow the
rules of the road.
The rules of the road. Like I act as a car.
It should be.
It's just safer. You know what I mean? I also dislike it when there are two bike lanes, one on the left, one on the right, and then there are people who are counterflowing on the bike lane on the right. Alam mo, parang, Chong, meron naman dyan sa left eh. Bakit hindi na lang dyan?
Yun na nga. That's what I was wondering, because it's happening a lot now.
Yeah.
You'll see a lot of people who don't know with the e-scooters or e-bikes going on the lanes, counterflowing, because they don't want to
get to the other side.
Tumawid dun sa kabila.
Dito na lang. So I don't know if someone will get hurt in the future. I think there's a video going around circulating about one guy. He was counterflowing, and all of a sudden the guy in front of him stopped. And
did he hit him? Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, that was funny. And he got up and parang punched him.
Kasi ito pa. As a cyclist,
gusto na lang magbike eh.
As a cyclist and a driver, this happens quite often. So again, multiple times, the law supposedly states that a bike lane is for bikes. It's not for motorcycles. And I know what people are gonna say na parang, kung wala namang gumagamit, ba't di na lang kami? And then we've also heard so many arguments where motorcycles are like, nagbabayad kami ng rehistro, nagbabayad kami ng tax para dito. Bakit di namin pwede gamitin? Eh di kung ganun lang yung argument, pwede mong sabihin na, naka-Benz ako, mas may rights ako na mag-drive on this road kaysa sa, kunwari, Kia or something, di ba? But that's not true. You know what I mean? Like, we're all supposed to share the road, no matter what.
Yeah, I think in Europe,
there's a reason why bike lanes are supposedly just for bikes because they're incentivizing people who are using bikes because one, it's healthier for people. Two, there's no carbon footprint. Three, it's just, it's a cheaper alternative of, and if your argument is parang, nagbabayad ako ng tax dito, Chong, baka hindi mo lang alam, mas mahal pa yung gulong ng ibang bisikleta sa buong motor mo. Alam mo yun, kung ganun lang yung argument, di ba? So it's just, oh man,
it's mind-boggling.
It's
Hello?
Shit show.
We have a caller. Hello?
Hi.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Add ko lang, no, kasi yung mga motor, no, ang mindset kasi nila, hindi sila matatraffic. But then, yun na nga yung mindset nila, hindi pa sila nagmamadali. And, hindi nila alam sila na yung nagkakos ng traffic. Sila yung nasa harapan ng traffic light para silang laging may karera every time na mag-green yung traffic light. Tapos singit na singit. So, yung pag-purge ng lane ng mga motorcycle, sila na nagkakos ng traffic eh.
Eto just to play the devil's advocate, not naman the devil's advocate, but not to sound elitista also. Kasi yan yung laban lagi ng motor na parang lahat naman ng rules naging car-centric eh. The truth is, may mga kotse din na coops. Like, there are a lot of because before I remember the plight was that the buses are causing traffic on EDSA. That's not true. Everyone's causing traffic on EDSA. Whether you're a bus, you're a private vehicle,
there's just too many
motorcycle,
vehicles.
there's just too many vehicles.
The road is too small.
And I remember that a lot of people were arguing na parang, get off of your private cars and get into buses. True. If we had enough buses to support.
Yeah. Have you seen the lines?
Because now pa lang,
my gosh.
punong-puno na eh. Diba? So parang, I honestly it's like nagbuhol-buhol siya tapos parang, paano natin na-untangle to? Kasi kagulo na lahat eh.
Yeah.
And everybody's just kind of fighting for their own rights.
No, I mean, if commuting was efficient.
Yeah.
Because going around, if you travel, right, in Asia and in the first world countries, Japan, Hong Kong, Singapore, we've commuted.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're not going to rent a car the whole time we're there.
No.
Yeah.
You use the public transportation, the bus, the train, the
Subway,
MRT, the whatever, and it's efficient. You can actually go from downtown to the place you're staying to the hotel
without having to think of parking.
And you get excited using it.
Yeah.
It is because it's just like a new adventure. And once you figure out, say, the whole system, you're like, oh, it's so easy.
Dito, you don't even know if you're gonna make it back in one piece because inline pa lang
there's not enough infrastructure.
Roughly 2 hours, per
station.
Well, if you're tweaking a station or a bus, you're waiting a long period of time, especially during rush hour. It's not even worth it.
And I think that's why nga they're incentivizing the whole bike lanes, diba? Kasi parang, honestly, like, for me, if you were able to guarantee me that I'd be able to go home safely and like I wouldn't have to contend with motorized vehicles
that'll never be happening.
Diba?
You can't convince me to bike in Manila.
But like honestly,
I love my legs.
If I had a protected
my body.
If I had a protected lane where I knew that like motorcycles were gonna, because here's the argument: a motorcycle weighs how much? It's simple physics. You know what I mean? Sabihin nating 300 pounds.
Maybe around
250.
250 pounds.
Yeah.
If you multiply the speed, the weight of 250 pounds by the speed that they're going, what's the force that it can actually hit you? As opposed to a bike that weighs what? 20 pounds. Going at like a max of 20 kilometers per hour. If you're riding on EDSA, you're not really gonna go 50.
No.
You know what I mean? That's why protected yung bike lane. Kasi pag nagka-aksidentehan man, at most gas-gas, alam mo yung ganyan. Pero pag motor yung pumalo sa'yo,
good luck.
Iba yung physics. You know what I mean? And yun nga, if you were able to tell me na parang I had like a protected lane where I could, get to and from my house, why in the world would I bring a car? I enjoy biking.
It would be nice. It would be nice, but then
are more people biking to work?
I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot.
I'm wondering how many of our former listeners have tried to bike to work.
I've seen people in agencies who are biking.
And switch how many tried to go to work with a bike at the start and then decided, you know what?
I think there are some people that we know that they tried it for a few, but then the only problem was
yun nga, nung dumami na yung traffic.
Tapos being sweaty.
Oh, yun. No.
Tapos,
I know
Like,
one
here,
guy.
there's a shower here.
Tapos what happened was they had to share the shower, say at their workplace,
Yeah.
and it got a little grimy.
I know one guy. So he's pretty well known. Patrick Tan. So Patrick Tan has been biking, I think, for 15 years now. Used to be the head of was that airlines?
Swift.
With Mark Nelson.
Zest? No.
Zest Air.
No.
Asian Spirit.
Skyjet?
Was it Skyjet with him and Joey Lee?
Yeah. Skyjet. Yeah.
Skyjet.
He would bike to work as CEO, and then he eventually moved to another company. I believe he still biked to work, which the office was still in Manila. He lives in San Juan. Until this day, he still bikes. It's been like 15 years. And when it rains, he still bikes.
Yeah.
So he says your body gets used to it.
Yeah.
Kahit umulan, shower na lang pagdating sa office.
Yep.
I mean, we don't have that luxury. Well, we do actually. If you want to get into there, you might actually get cut and get
tetanus or something.
Get tetano in the shower here in the office. But I mean, not everyone will want to, like you said, sweat.
Yes.
And
because
go
we don't have the infrastructure yet.
And bring extra clothes.
And I think for one of the reasons why a lot of people don't think it's a viable option to get from your house to your office is because of the stress that you have to go through. Like you're contending with cars that are getting on. Obviously, nakakatakot pag a car weighs a ton and it's like right beside you and it's, cutting you off or whatever.
And not only the cars, is that if, say, the big semis.
Yeah. Because
when
it's
the
not
trucks
only
go out,
motorcycles that step on the bike lane.
What I did enjoy sa Europe, kasi medyo malamig eh. Right?
Oh, yun, syempre.
They had heat waves, but in the places that I did go to, ang ganda ng suot ng mga babae, like long dresses.
Sundresses na babae.
And I'm like, if our city was like this, I'm gonna buy a bike and just bike around because ang ganda, bro.
Well, the reason why they're just like that is because it is nice. It's good climate.
Ito, let me paint you a picture. Let's
Ang
just say
ganda.
that some utopian version of Metro Manila
Ang
comes
ganda.
about where we have secure bike lanes and people actually follow the rules when it comes to bike lanes and stuff. I'm 100% sure that people would
start biking more.
Maybe not everybody, because it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
But a huge chunk of car drivers would choose to bike.
Well, I
personally, kasi in my circle, like I know people who, when a lot of people were still work from home, they would actually bike to work whenever they needed to.
kotse.
Kasi wala pa masyadong kotse. But now that it's getting back to the normal grindy version, wala na. Kasi delikado eh. di ba?
Especially if you have a family.
Yeah.
That's loss of income. That's weeks off. Hospital bills pa lang.
If you only get injured.
So that's
If
why
you only
I
get
think
injured.
if you guys have been to Laguna, where some subdivisions and that area has been really future proof for cyclists to coexist with.
They're doing the same with Clark,
buses.
right?
Yeah, buses and cars. That's the kind of city which is it's gonna take years and years for us to fix within Metro Manila. I don't think it's gonna happen. I know in Cebu and Davao.
Nah, the infrastructure is not also.
You know what I mean? With the cities already built as they are a long time ago, we don't even have places for side parking, what more for bike lanes.
Yeah.
And when people do have bike lanes, you see people actually parked in the bike lanes, which is...
I think what you need is you need kind of like one of those Sim City areas where it's just just wipe out everything and just start from the beginning.
Are they doing a reclaimed land in Manila, right outskirts of Manila Bay?
Well, they're always reclaiming land.
They have a new city. If you're flying out,
okay,
you'll see it.
See it? No.
Oh, you'll see it.
I wonder who's doing that.
There was a future plans that it was going to be AI, and the whole was like
Iverson?
artificial intelligence, the whole city with the wires and cabling and everything is
it's under. Well, that was I think if I'm not mistaken, BGC's like that.
BGC's like that.
Under.
But this one was the train did 360 around the city.
Yeah.
Hindi siya within. It's around the
Makes
whole.
sense.
Oh, because
Ang ganda.
again, originally also
It's on YouTube, the video, but that was 2020, I think. Then that video.
But that's what happened also. Like yun nga, parang with BGC, the original plan for it was that cars were not allowed to enter BGC. So if you were gonna go into BGC, you would have to park on the outskirts. Except if you're a resident, and then the residents would have to go through like this intricate set of tunnels to get from your parking slot.
It didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
I don't think they're gonna.
Would have been nice.
No. I think they just realized how much their land was, and they're like, you know what?
Yeah.
Scrap that plan and let's.
No, then no one
figure it out.
It's too big to actually do something like that without the proper underground work.
Yeah.
You can't. The way it rains here. There's no way you're gonna walk from one end to the other.
Problema kasi sa atin, we also don't listen to urban planners. Diba? Like we have actual.
No, tamad tayo.
There are people who.
Halifax,
there are people who study this sort of thing, traffic management.
But we're also
urban
tamad.
planning.
Let me tell you.
To walk.
I tell people, lakad na lang tayo in BGC.
Yeah.
But you want to walk from where to there? I'm like, yeah, it's just 15 minutes. And let me tell you, I walked a good. Man, Tomorrowland is 38 hectares.
Yes.
From 11 a.m. to midnight. A little past midnight. So that's around, just imagine walking all day, and then from the parking lot is a 2-hour walk.
Damn.
That's fine.
To get to the bus.
I think that's okay. It's because you're there. But then
you're there for
man, 3 days walking?
Yeah.
Oh, no. A lot of people, like the guys that we were with, they're like, how much to get us from point A straight to the gate?
Yeah.
And the closest you can get is 25 minutes.
But
and even then.
But I think.
Even then, some of those people were like, it's too far.
Tsaka iba rin kasi yung vibe.
You can't do that.
Your mindset is different. It's because like
when
say
you're not
for you,
heading to work.
Oh, but for you're okay with the walking. I mean, I'm okay with the walking.
I'm always okay with it.
You always find this.
Pinoys here will always want to park. Oh, can you get me at the front?
Yeah, you find that
drop me
dilemma
off at the front and then you park.
You find that dilemma right when the mall opens, and then everyone tries to park the closest to the entrance.
Or alam mo yung literal may B2, B3, B3, B4, B5. Pero lahat sagsisiksikan sa
If you notice, even in the bar scene, you always want to get the boy to save you that spot at the front.
Yep. Yes.
You always want valet to save you that spot that weekend. Because ang layo
we don't get that privilege.
Ang layo
I never get it. The only time that I get that privilege is when the whole complex is closed and no one's parked there, so I can park.
Honestly, as a Sim City player of many years, like I wish we could just like remodel the entirety of Metro Manila. Like,
right, just wipe it out.
Diba? Kasi parang because there's so much promise in where we are.
But I know if a lot of people out there, they're trying to figure out like, oh, what can we do?
Yeah.
There's just, I don't know.
I wish, if there's one thing I wish they would fix and really focus on would be the Pasig River. Bridges, transpo. If you go to any city in Europe, it's like...
Oh man, the real estate value
that's
is
prime real
insane
estate.
for
Como, Lugano,
Anywhere in Switzerland.
Venetia, all these places. It is a weekend getaway just to be by the water.
River. Yeah.
And they take advantage of it with the bridges, with the boats, with the gondolas. It's a way for them to get around.
Mahal ng lupa.
Yeah.
Mahal ng
Yeah.
lupa. Oh.
I just wish that...
well, meron naman tayong may barge, diba? Like there's a ferry that gets you
there's a ferry that goes to Guadalupe
the MMDA ferry.
And to be fair, give her credit.
It's clean now.
Credit is due. It's not clean, but it's cleaner.
It's cleaner.
It's cleaner than it was. Like you see the water that actually it's starting to flow again.
Yes, and that whole MMDA ferry thing is actually pretty okay. I mean, we've taken it, and it's pretty efficient. I mean, there are just some parts that it's kind of smelly, but
medyo iba yung
funky.
Man, it's just if they can find more ways to transfer people and make it a tourist attraction, it'd be great because in Paris they have the dinner.
Yeah.
The dinner, 2-hour dinner.
Right.
Going through
by the Danube.
Yeah, the Danube River, and then you just go up and down.
No.
And we're like taking photos, sunset.
Yeah.
Taking
or
photos
in Shanghai, they do have the same for the Bund, right?
Yeah. Even Vietnam, even though their river is really I mean, people do the tour, right?
Yeah.
Tayo, none of us will tell our balikbayan friends or our foreign friends, pare,
kain tayo.
no, Pasig River tayo.
No. Actually, to be fair, how many of your foreign friends do you tell na parang, uy, if you're coming to the Philippines, come to Manila? You're like, no, you go to Boracay, you go to Cebu, you go to Palawan, Siargao,
No one says party in Manila.
Yes.
But as soon as you do, get out. If you're not partying, you get out. That's it. I met this French girl on Monday. And she was stuck in Siargao.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, she was in transit. I go, are you in Manila for a long? She goes, no. I was stuck in Siargao for the pandemic, for the whole remainder of the pandemic, and only now she's going back to her home country. And I'm like, she goes, oh, so do you like it? And she goes, oh, no, I never actually came to Manila and stayed. I actually just came, and as soon as I got to Manila, I transit to Siargao.
Yeah.
Cebu, Siargao. And I was like, oh, why is that? She goes, oh, I'm not really a city girl. I'm more of, the nature. And I'm like, okay.
The dream that is
Tony's life.
I wish... that we had cleaned up and fixed.
I thought I wish we spent more time together.
No. She was with someone.
I wish she wasn't in charge.
She was with someone.
But paint me like one of your French girls.
If we treated that Pasig River and looked at it as a source of tourism and as an asset.
Or like a public park.
Yeah.
I mean, those would be nice. I mean, like, for example, like in Sydney, they have this kids park, and it is beautiful. I mean, you have a lot of tourists.
Yeah.
We actually spent 2 days there just because we found it, is because it was so nice and it was so clean.
Yeah. And okay, here, if you think about which parks or where are the parks that people can go to in Metro Manila? You have the Ortigas Park.
That's it's nice.
Which is very, very small. Like there
go across in like a couple seconds.
Exactly.
That's
maybe
like
3 benches. Yeah, exactly.
I think those are called parquets now.
Okay, parquet.
Parquet, not a park.
Anything else in Ortigas? Nothing. Right? Makati, you have Salcedo, Legazpi.
Yes.
I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, you have the Washington CSIP Park. Which is also
and especially
small.
during the pandemic, these are the places that you kind of like parang ang
you'd want to go.
Diba? You'd want to go. And then yesterday I was looking at the possibility of biking around in Singapore. And man, you can go around at least the eastern half of Singapore through their parks. Not even on the actual like roads, which you can also on a bike. But their parks are all connected. They have park connectors that basically just like go around the entirety of the eastern seaboard. I mean, the eastern half of Singapore. Galing lang ng planning.
Ang liit ng Singapore, if you think about it.
That's true. It's
really small, but they were able to maximize it.
You can go around in 130 kilometers.
But
that's it.
To look at it, they are so small, but everything is just planned out.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, but they have the advantage din kasi of they kind of built it from scratch. You know what I mean?
But us too, but look at us.
We had chances. We had chances.
BGC.
But it's not too late.
BGC was the last.
I don't think it's too late, friends.
BGC is the last so far that was, we could have built it where everything can coexist.
Yes.
But yet, it's just us following rules. So it's a two-way street. It's the drivers, the riders, and also the enforcers. That have to play our part,
but you know what? If you're still trying to get around Metro Manila, I think the best way to actually get around Metro Manila is it was recommended by Mr. James Bang is the Subaru XV.
Yun.
And see Mr. Andrew Santiago, he's enjoying his Subaru XV along with Midnight Love. So congratulations to them. The reason why is because it's equipped with EyeSight Advanced Driver Assist technology. You can actually take care of your stop and go autonomously for you. So when you get to those wild and makitid na streets, it'll protect you. So at least you won't hit someone, and you'll be safe. And also, if you guys are cruising along SLEX or NLEX, hey, why don't you use the adaptive cruise control that you could use so that at least you won't be ticketed, especially if you're on the Skyway or NLEX, and it's very, very safe. Now, it has over 100 safety features to give you total peace of mind for you and your family wherever you guys may go. Now, take it home for as low as $269,000 down payment or $20,710 monthly. Now, stocks are really available. If you guys are thinking about it, well, drop on by the nearest Subaru showrooms nationwide and test drive one today.
All right, 6:14 coming up. We got the news. Also, the Taco Tuesday, it is. She's also here. And music coming from Jack Harlow and Beyonce coming up right after this.
Magic 89.9.
Kain na everyone, iwan ang distractions. Magic ang kainan sa Coca-Cola. Tawanan at kwento, kain na everyone.
Pasarapin at pasayahin ang kainan with Coca-Cola.
Devon Smart Quantum 4K TV has quantum dot technology that gives accurate and vibrant, true-to-life colors, making every image as real as it gets. Get a free soundbar for selected Devon big screen TVs. Promo available from June 1 to August 31, 2020. GTI Fair Trade Permit Number FTEB 142309, Series of 2022.
Own your Devon TV today. Enjoy blockbuster movie nights at home with your own Devon Smart Quantum 4K TV with free soundbar. Visit DevonTV.com for more details.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Put your hands up. You're my sun and moon. And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music while you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTF. Best music.
Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Put your hands up. You're my sun and moon. And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music while you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTF. Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Be the Magic on air and online. Follow us everywhere. Magic899 on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Talk to us via Facebook Messenger powered by Chatbot PH. And catch the latest updates via www.magic899.fm.
Magic 89.9. It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slamma Jamma. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9. Broadcasting live.
Broadcasting live.
Across the Philippines and around the planet. This is the world famous Magic 89.9. MAGIC. Home of today's best music.
Today's best music.
The best music that ever.
The best music ever.
On air, online, and on ground.
Are you ready? The black and yellow microphone is on.
Today's best music. Magic 89.9. Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9. An old favorite just got better.
I get no doubt.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the truth.
A new energy.
Do you have the time?
A new Friday Madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package.
The nicest of
the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday. Every Friday.
24 hours of yesterday's hits today. Friday Madness.
Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
My lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly. Sugar.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Pop 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF. Yeah.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Pop 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot, Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
The seats you want for the movies you love.
This is Sparta!
Action.
Right. I am Iron Man.
Drama.
She was more real to me than anything I've ever known.
Suspense.
Horror.
Need you to call 911. It doesn't matter.
Comedy.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, not since I was 10.
Free passes and easy access to the big screen. Every day.
How to get burned?
Be the first to watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Get your hands up.
You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM. Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Be the Magic on air and online. Follow us everywhere. Magic899 on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Talk to us via Facebook Messenger powered by Chatbot PH. And catch the latest updates via www.magic899.fm.
Magic 89.9.
It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2K.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slamma Jamma. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9. Broadcasting live.
Broadcasting live.
Across the Philippines and around the planet. This is the world famous Magic 89.9 and AGIC. Home of today's best music.
Today's best music.
The best music that ever.
The best music ever.
On air, online, and on the ground.
Are you ready? The black and yellow microphone is on.
Today's best music. Magic 89.9. Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9. An old favorite just got better.
I get no doubt.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the
A new energy.
You have the time.
A new Friday madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package.
The nicest of
The nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday. Every Friday.
24 hours of yesterday's hits today. Friday Madness.
Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
My lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly. Sugar.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Pop 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Pop 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot, Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
The seats you want for the movies you love.
This is Sparta!
Action.
Right. I am Iron Man.
Drama.
She was more real to me than anything I've ever known.
Suspense.
Horror.
I
need you to call 911. It doesn't matter.
Comedy.
Are you hurt? Yeah, not since I was 10.
Free passes and easy access to the big screen. Every day.
How did you burn?
Be the first to watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Get your hands up. You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. Why you calling at 11?
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 80.
Napakasarap ng taho.
I just found out, guys, for those that aren't listening, if Gino sounds a little
agitated,
just a little
angry,
not in the best mood.
He's been off.
Don't make him mad.
We're talking about all kinds of meat, right?
Yeah.
Chicken, pork, beef for the past, is it 2 weeks now?
2 weeks, yeah.
Oh my
well,
God.
it started Monday of last week, so technically, like, this is my second week.
Now going into.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Going into. So it's still.
So no sugar, no salt?
Yeah, man. Like, okay, Sunday. So
I love it.
Sunday, I was at a ride. We rode all the way up to Conchu. To Amadeo. So basically a total of 100 kilometers back and forth. And Sunride bukas, the group. So sila Pat G, ganyan. Tanman photo. Pare, bagnet. Longganisa.
Sarap.
Siyempre, after ng long ride eh.
Oh, gotta load up.
Tapos yung order ko, garden salad. Alright!
Is that enough, though, to do 100 kilometers? Or?
Well, I survived, so...
Okay, yeah. That might be too little for you. I mean...
I don't know.
I mean...
Who knows?
Yeah.
I'm breathing. I'm alive.
But you're gonna burn everything. You're gonna be so cut.
No, man.
You're gonna get
super hungry
I weighed myself right before the start of the meal plan, right?
Yeah,
and then I weighed again.
So where were you at the start? Starting this whole...
Basically, I've lost 5 pounds already in the span of 1 week.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, see?
Tapos another pound on Sunday because of that
long ride. Yeah.
Hey, good on you, man.
Soon,
let's see.
Soon you're gonna get the cuts. Like, if you get off, if you are like strict with your off meat.
That's why I'm so thankful for the chocolate that you gave.
Oh yeah.
Because that's actually one of the things that is allowed in the diet. You're only allowed to eat dark chocolate that is above 70%.
Yeah.
And that was
And that was 80. So I'm like, yes. And I'm only supposed to have like 60 grams of it in a day.
You can get at Healthy Options where they have 84, 87.
A little pricey, but still, it's good.
I mean, it's worth it because
to get your
taking off the processed sugar, man.
But man, like,
it'll be quick, man.
I'm super craving. You know what? More than sugar, it surprised me that I'm not looking for sugar. You know what I'm really looking for? Salt.
Oh yeah,
salt is because I'm so used to.
Can you do Himalayan salt? Himalayan salt is part of the.
I'll have to check.
Can you ask them because that's also just as healthy, if not even healthier.
Kasi kung ganyan ng bari, papapakin ko yun.
No, because I remember.
I have
the grinder.
The grinder when I do anything that's obviously all my food is air fried.
Right.
So potato, squash.
Yun pa, wala rin ako air fried ngayon. As in lahat ng food ko, it's probably like steamed or whatever.
Air fried? I mean air fry.
I think boiled. I don't know. It's provided. I just don't wanna. You know why? Because I know myself all too well. If I find a loophole, I'm gonna exploit
go
it.
for it.
Okay. Just stick with that.
So I'll stick with it for now. Maybe like but I haven't gone around to do because. Thank you by the way to Nadine Tenko. one of the things that I'm supposed to do also. Well, two of the things that I'm supposed to do is one, sleep before 12 midnight every day.
Oh yeah,
that has not happened.
Yeah.
Secondly, I'm supposed to meditate.
Oh, okay.
I've also not done that.
Okay.
Like parang relax lang tayo. I mean, on the second week,
I'll tell you this.
You'll get there.
In the 4 or 5 years that I've been doing consistently, I used to always one day, then maybe 2 days, then skip 2 days and do 3 days straight. But in the past 3-4 years now, it's been consistent every day. You won't get the cravings. How do you think I don't drink alcohol and I go out? That's it. It's just it's a different mindset.
Feeling ko tungkol sa tequila, pwede pa rin eh. Pwede pa rin yan.
I don't know. You're still cheating it. You're still cheating it.
You gotta enjoy some of the things in life, bro.
I mean, for the meantime, I think in my case I probably could, but I mean for you, take advantage of it.
Yeah, it's because you're starting out.
When you get on that roll, because you don't want to, because once you do take one sip, the next time someone says, isa lang, just for me.
You're gonna go.
Just for me.
Well, that's how it should be.
It's gonna be so hard. It's gonna be so hard
to say no.
Yeah. Because in Europe, I didn't even take one. No matter how many girls like, yo, you don't drink?
Yeah, but you're a better person than I am, Tones.
Pourquoi?
Yeah. I do not have that control.
Pourquoi? Like, why? Why?
You've had that mindset already for a few years.
Si Ana Kendrick lumapit sa akin, sabihin niya sa akin, down mo yung bote.
I'll get a bottle for her to down. No, I've gone out many times.
Yeah.
And they just drink. Like, I've watched them just down a bottle.
I don't know if I have the mental fortitude for that.
That's on a different level. Yeah. I think for you, because a lot of people is because it's been out of your system for a while.
Yeah.
But I think for majority is that even if they say one drink, they will take that one drink.
But I gotta say, I'm surprised. Like, this is probably like the longest I've ever been
without meat.
And like strictly without it.
That's cool.
It's gonna be a change.
Naalala ko lang yung mga nagtitweet sa akin, nag-Instagram sa akin, taba mo na lang, kantay kayo.
You know what you do? Always have, you know how you, if I had known this earlier, is to always have fruits. Grapes, watermelons, just have lots of fruits because then you burn it. Especially you're biking, and fruits, man. Just like
make it papak.
You just and then if you can get nuts,
first time
almonds
ever, bro,
or walnuts.
Yung mga milk ko, oat milk, almond milk, because I'm not supposed to have like cow's milk or whatever. Also,
why don't you go to
with my protein shake? It's oat milk and almond milk.
Yeah, you can do coconut milk is really great. That's what I'm on now. I took out all the soy.
But I'm surprised. Oat milk's actually not bad.
Yeah, it is.
Sarap din kasi yun. And even my whey protein. Shout out to the guys over at Optimum Nutrition for taking care of my whey protein. Bro, they have plant-based.
Yes, they do.
Whey protein. That's what I use. I've never.
So I don't do whey. Ever since years. It's been years. I do pea protein. So it's pea.
Yun. It's a combination of like brown rice and something.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks, guys.
There's a couple guys that do bring in the pea protein in the country. It's really rare. Obviously, it's more expensive, but now you can have the chipped and it's they have chocolate, they have vanilla. Before, way back like 5-6 years ago, they only had one kind, which was the plain pea. And it's like you don't even want to.
Yeah, now it actually tastes pretty good.
Yeah,
like I gotta say, it's actually delicious, and I just wanna. I feel like I'm going into this with the wrong motivation, but I'm okay with it because usually, like for you, I'm sure your motivation was like overall health, right?
Yes.
For me, it's overall.
Mine is vanity. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I know I'm healthy, but like I just want to be. I just want to be ripped.
That's good.
No, that's fine. You get to a point where that is the main thrust at the start. But I think when you look behind the science of how we operate and how complex our bodies are, you want more than just the aesthetics. Later on, I think later on, it becomes more of a lifestyle for me now.
Tsaka para mas matulin yung pag-ahon
so endurance-wise, performance-wise, as you age, I was like,
girl, pagod ka na?
I'm just starting.
Like, yo, what is going on? And when you are able to achieve that consistently, and you feel great, and you vibrate on a different kind of level, every day, consistently, you kind of want to keep that going. And that was the reason why I took out the process, the meat and the alcohol. Just for now. I never said never. I just for now.
Until you reach a certain...
That's good.
Because I do miss crispy pata though. Like,
I think eventually you'll get back to it. But then now.
I came from the gym and as I was on my way down, like the security guard was eating something with garlic rice in it, and I was like, oh man, like once I got a whiff of that garlic rice, I was like,
when you start to meditate, you can actually just go through everything and anything with just sheer willpower. It's the willingness to accept that you
myself to become a billionaire.
Yeah, you can.
Let's make it happen.
Yo, I'm telling you, you just
will a better future for the Philippines.
It sounds mediocre, but if people learn just to consistently meditate properly, there are wrong ways and there are right ways, and I say, check it out. You know,
may mga okay ka ba na guru dyan, Tones? Yung mga nag-home service na parang turuan ka to paano mag-meditate.
I think I know a lot of them. I can refer you, but most of mine are out of the country and the same sex. Same sex. It's been all my practitioners have been guys. So the girls, wala pa.
Kasi ikaw yung nagtuturo sa kanila.
Exactly. I'm just a facilitator. I'm not the actual.
Yeah, right.
I'm not the actual person that I'm not. I'm actually not licensed. It requires a certain set skill. And years
to be able to teach and whatever.
Yeah. I can give the basics, but not the.
Oh, pero you know what? Enough about being healthy. We're here today for Taco Tuesday. Screw the diet. We're here for tacos.
We want to enjoy. I think that's what everyone's been waiting for.
Exactly.
So here we go, Taco Tuesday. We'd like to say hi to our friends from Talent High. Nielsen.
Ang nagpapaligaya sa atin every Tuesday.
Oh, iba si Nielsen, busy here and there and everywhere.
We want to welcome...
alam mo kung dati ko pa nang kilala to si Nielsen, in-invite ko na ito maging ninong sa kasal ko. Okay na sana eh.
Para may guess.
We have, is it Kazel?
Hello, yes po. Kazel.
Hi, Kazel.
Oh,
I like your smile. You look very happy. You look very happy.
Ngis-ngis.
Hindi, tsaka parang yung nag-radiate yung aura mo. Ganun, like parang I can just tell that you're a happy person.
Yes.
So
positive lang.
Positive lang.
Positive in life, ha? Positive in life, ha?
Outlook in life.
But not COVID, ha?
We actually had this conversation last night, and they're like, "Oh shit, okay, you're back." Okay, now you don't only have to worry about COVID. Now you have to worry about monkeypox. So,
yun naman
and that's the worst.
Pero tingnan mo naman si Hazel, mukha bang may monkeypox? Wala. Kitang-kita naman, Tones, na wala, di ba?
Kinis?
Kinis mo.
Yeah. I bumped into Miss Denise Laurel, and we were talking about what would you rather have?
COVID or monkeypox?
Because she knows people who have gotten both. And I'm like, oh, there's no way I want monkeypox because it's you can see it. Right? You get lesions that bleed out apparently.
Oh damn!
Ano siya?
It pops
out, and they start opening up.
Damn.
From your skin. So I'm like, and that's all over your face, your body, and
how about let's just aim to not get either COVID or monkeypox?
Yeah.
That's kind of difficult. What a choice, huh?
and the isolation there from Dr. Ton Liachon is really throw away everything that they have used. As in,
burn it.
Nako, yung mga Fred Perry t-shirt mo, Tones, pag nagka-monkeypox ka, mahal.
I'm giving them to you guys.
Ako, kukunin ko. I-bleach ko na lang, lahat na lang ng t-shirt puti.
Just change it.
Naging bleach lahat.
Just change it.
Yung color bleach.
Oh, yun.
The purple, the floral.
Pwede na yan.
Floral bleach.
Pwede.
Welcome, Hazel.
Hello.
Now, how long have you been modeling and how were you discovered?
Since working student kasi ako eh. Oo.
What was your course?
So, naging marketing.
Okay.
Yes. Wala, nagpapasa lang ako ng nag-message ako ng mga managers, ganyan, para mapakilala ko yung sarili ko, ganyan.
Freelance.
Freelance lang. Freelance. Ayun.
And what was your first gig? Car shows? Was it a calendar? Was it a photo shoot?
Nag-brand ambassadress ako eh.
Okay.
Oo. Basta madami na since 2019 ata. 2019. Yes.
So, you start.
Pero,
pre-pandemic.
Oo.
So, start pa lang yung career mo.
So, medyo nagbabalik na nga yung events ngayon eh. Kasi medyo naglaylo siya nung ano eh.
Now, did you see yourself doing this before? Or was it parang, oh, look at that. It's another...
Eto, yung
being a
pag-guest.
model.
Oo naman, oo.
Is this something you've always wanted to do? Like,
Parang
kasi bata ka pa lang, parang, alam ko maganda ako, magiging model ako. Ganun ba? Ganun ba yung...
Hindi naman. Parang gusto ko, kasi yung personality ko eh. Parang gusto ko din yung nakikipag-usap sa tao.
Right.
Parang nakikipag-interact sa PR. Parang gano'n. Tsaka gusto ko yung parang marami akong nakikilala. Parang madami kasi yung matututunan pag gano'n eh.
Okay, so does that mean that you like to go out to, say, the bars? You like to party? Or are you more of a homebody?
Both. Balance lang. Oo. Pag-invite ng friends, ganyan.
What are you doing tonight?
Depende. Wala pa nag-invite eh.
Mabilis si sir. Okay, say
Nielsen, uwi na. Uwi na, Nielsen. Uwi ka na.
Tones na bahala.
Siya bahala.
Siya na bahala maghatid.
Our little Uber service here, si Tony.
Kala nyo, wala na Uber sa Pilipinas.
It's only with Tony. Now, when you do go out, do you like to drink?
Oo naman. With friends.
What do you like to drink? What's your alcohol of choice?
Ma-whiskey ako eh. Hindi ako... siguro pero pag overnight, nagtitikila ako yun. Masarap magtikila pag overnight eh.
So you're really a hard drinker.
Oo,
you like going
drinker. Yeah.
Ayun, si Direk Alvin Fadriquela. Lakas mo ka Veronica of Riverdale. Mukha mo si Veronica.
Thank
you ever watch the Netflix show Riverdale?
No.
Yeah.
I haven't...
We have similarities.
Pwede. It does work.
I only watched the original sin of
Angelina Jolie?
No. Is it Pretty Little Liars?
Pretty Little Liars.
Is that the one?
There's a show called Pretty Little Liars.
I think I saw that on
Sa
the
Netflix?
On the
original
I think it's HBO.
Adam and Eve?
Naabutan mo yun?
Yeah. I think it's on HBO.
Since before the dawn of man.
I think it's on HBO. Basta it's on the plane eh.
Parang narinig ko nga yun, pero hindi ko pa napapanood.
Ako nga pala kasi may screen sa business class eh.
As economy, we don't know that.
Economy, yung kaharap ko lang, yung binabasa ko lang yung safety flight safety card.
Or the free magazine. That's all wrecked. But
each seat has a screen, guys.
But our director, si Direct Midnight, he's watching right now.
Hello.
Obviously online. Now he's asking your OOTD because we have a lot of viewers on Twitch and on Facebook.
Medyo fashionista kasi yung mga tao.
Yeah, they want to see what you are wearing. So
sure.
So you could stand up.
Sige.
And then yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Si Direct's asking, what's your vital stats?
Yeah. Is that 38?
Wala, tulog lang. Hindi, joke lang. 30, hindi, 36, 20, hindi 36, 28, 38.
Are you sure?
Yung bewang ko.
Are you sure? Because Tony, he's a master checker.
Mga si Tones, just from looking, alam na.
Or he does he could do the hand check.
Ayop.
Yung iba si Tones.
He's the human measuring tape.
For those that want to follow you, we posted it on our Twitch and Facebook page. It's Kazel. That's KEIZLD. Alright. So Kazel Domingo.
On IG.
Should we say hi?
Yeah. Say hi to our friends.
Duyang.
Mr. Luyag, thank you. Enjoying the show right now.
Fashionista rin.
Oh, he was wondering like, what's your OTD?
Who are you wearing today?
Oh.
Speaking of fashion, I want to know, let's get straight into it. What kind of guys are you into? Or are you into guys? Are you into girls? I mean, it's...
Don't judge.
Yeah, it's
2022.
Are you fluid?
Pero na-attract ako sa mga girls.
But wait, so you're attracted to girls, you like guys, but have you ever been in like a girl-on-girl relationship?
Hindi pa.
Hindi pa. Pero open ka naman if kunwari parang may nataypan kang girl or whatever, or hindi mo pa masyadong
Hindi ko pa masabi. Pero pag nakakita kasi ako, trip ko kasi sa girl, mistisa na may pagka-chinita, ganyan.
Sinong peg mo? Sabihin natin sa mga artistas ng Pilipinas.
Artista ng Pilipinas?
Oh, yung tipong parang kung niyaya ka niya mag-date, parang okay, sige.
You have a crush on. You have a crush on. When you see her, she's your type.
Sino ba? Sila, Christine Reyes, ganyan.
Christine Reyes.
Oo. Basta mestisa, parang lakas ng dating
Christine Reyes has been on this show. She's been here.
Talaga.
You're friends, right?
You should know, Tones. Why don't you ask? You should ask. Okay, so what, say for a guy, what catches your eye? Na parang first time you see him, like, okay to.
Mahilig ako sa malaking mata.
Malaking mata?
Oo.
Si Tonzo. Dilat na bigla yung mata. Okay ako. Okay.
Kaya, mag-molly muna ako.
Sa molly kape.
Mag-molly muna ako.
Hey, Tony is our original tarsier.
Pero diverse yung gusto ko sa guy eh. Minsan, chinito.
We have a friend named Harlow Solde. Yung laki ng mata niya.
Baka sumobra yung laki ng mata niya na. Yung ano lang.
Sakto lang. Big beautiful eyes. Kumbaga. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Why big eyes?
Yeah.
Out of all the things that you can pick from a dude, bakit mata?
Hindi rin ako masyadong maano sa katawan eh. Ayoko nung sobrang bulky, ganyan. And wala, parang ang lakas lang ng charisma sa akin pag medyo...
So dad bod, okay ka?
Dad bod? Okay naman. Okay na.
So
ayoko yung masyadong mamuscle eh. Gusto ko lang yung fit lang.
Tama na.
Sakto lang.
So, how tall are you?
5'6".
5'6".
Okay.
So, is it okay if the guy is shorter than you, or you'd like him to be taller than you?
Kahit pantay siguro okay lang. Wag naman yung...
Mas maliit.
Have you ever dated someone smaller?
Hindi, wala pa.
Okay.
Now I notice is because you're turning around in your seat is I noticed that you have a tattoo on.
Yes. Meron.
Oh wow.
What is
Medyo
your?
mahaba siya. Phoenix. Marami pa yan.
You wanna see
Phoenix ka sa likod mo.
I have a dragon.
David!
Oh my God!
Patingin.
Bubugahan na ako eh.
But bulag yun isa mata. Isa lang mata yung dragon ko eh.
Ay,
Medyo matanda na kasi. So,
paritouch na.
Let me see. Let's see the...
so you have a phoenix on your back.
Let's see.
Okay. What other? How many other tattoos do you have?
I have one here. Down here.
Right.
Oh wow.
Wait, right hip.
Okay, wait. Stand up so we can see.
So people watching
where you're pointing.
Sa tani.
Okay.
So the appendix.
Arabic siya.
The appendix area.
Okay, and then
Dito meron.
what
Left rib.
Ewan ko kung makikita
Left rib.
dyan.
Okay.
Kind of, is that a flower?
Flower.
Yeah,
A rose.
and then
Yun lang.
so three.
Ay, hindi, apat pala. Meron pa dito sa butt area.
Wow.
Ano yan?
Heart naman siya, heart.
So which one was your first
Pero
one?
mga mini tattoos lang. Ito.
The back one was your first one.
Why a phoenix?
And why did you get a tattoo in the first place?
Actually, ano to?
Cover up.
Ayokong sabihin yung
Cover
unang
up to.
Cover up.
Ayan tayo.
Okay.
It was pangalan ng guy.
Hindi.
Mukha ng guy. Gano'n.
Cartoon character siya.
Sino?
Na kinaadikan ko before.
Sino?
Ano ba yun?
Anime?
Kaya eh.
Ano ko?
It's okay.
Hello Kitty.
Okay lang.
Favorite ni Slick yun, Hello Kitty.
Hindi. Sino ba? Si Maxine Magalon has a Hello Kitty tattoo.
Hindi sa akin kasi ang pangit.
I didn't know that, Gino.
Because I know that she's a big fan. Sabi naman, relax bro. We've never even had a conversation that lasted more than 5 minutes. Easy.
Where, Gino? Where's the location?
she has a tattoo.
Where?
I know that she has one.
Saan location?
I'm pretty sure she posted about it before. Like, I don't know.
Okay, I'll ask her. Buti ka pa. Buti ka pa. You knew that.
Hey, there's no shame there. I have a Star Wars tattoo on my back. That's fine. You know.
Okay, so the first time that you got to say the Hello Kitty, was it painful? And then did you end up saying, "Oh, I want more because I like the feeling"?
Hindi, masakit siya.
Pero tinuloy mo pa rin.
Oo. Eh, kasi nandiyan na yun. Ano. Oh.
So
tapos dinagdagan mo pa ng 4.
Pero maliliit lang kasi.
Pero why did you decide to cover it up? Si Hello Kitty.
Siyempre, ang pangit. Lalo na pag naka-sleeveless, ganyan. So,
okay.
And then yung meaning naman itong Phoenix, rebirth, reborn, kumbaga.
Born again ka pala.
Ay, hindi. Hindi po.
Rebirth.
Do you have any siblings or?
Yes. Dalawa. Panganay ako.
What do you do for fun? Like, let's just say that you're not going to a club or you're not, ano yung mga hobbies mo?
Netflix, gym, ganyan.
Gym, Netflix na lang.
Sa gym, what is your go-to workout? Parang it's like, okay, I have to do this. Lower body.
Diba? Pag pag sa mga girls kasi mas focus namin yung lower body.
Squat, glutes.
Diba?
Okay.
Yes.
Gusto mo malaking puwet?
Si Tones.
Ang laki ng tulong sa akin nun before. Kasi dati, talagang pitit ako eh. Pero nung nag-start ako mag-workout to, talagang effective siya.
So
you notice more guys approach you because of your
of the booty. Effective.
So how
mas napapansin na siya ngayon. I mean, napapansin na siya sa akin ngayon. Kasi before parang eto lang.
Your assets. Okay. So now, of course, Tony, you mentioned a lot of guys may kipansin. How have guys approached you or try to get your name? Now, paano? Do they like hi or?
Oo, ganun. Paano ba? Sa club? Ganun?
Oo, sa club.
Sa club? Oo, nagbibigay sila ng drinks, ganyan.
Yan lang. Pero do you end up talking with them or you say thank you?
Minsan, pag trip ko yung guy. Ay, hindi, joke.
When was your last... When was your last relationship?
May boyfriend ako ngayon.
May boyfriend ka ngayon. How long have you guys been together?
5 years.
Wow!
Okay, so how did you guys meet?
School. Magka-schoolmate kami.
And he's okay with how your career has been going?
Oo, supportive naman siya.
That's nice. Hey, very good.
So, how wild is Keizo on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being the one.
Saan?
In life. In life.
Adventurous. How adventurous?
Super adventurous ko talaga.
What's the most adventurous thing you've done with him?
Saan ba? Saang aspect?
With your boyfriend?
With your boyfriend.
Para clear lang.
Yeah, with your boyfriend.
Okay, so, mga napuntahan ba? Ganon.
Hindi, you know.
Basta lahat naman nagawan.
Everything.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Orgy, ha?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Ninja party. Ninja party.
Okay kayong dalawa. Swingers pala kayo.
Swingers.
Iba. But are you more of a city girl or a beach girl?
Beach, oo. Mas
Beach
gusto ko yung
talaga.
mag-tupis-tupis.
Mukhang beach. Mukhang beach.
Tsaka sarap tampisaw sa dagat, diba?
What's your dream
destination?
Yeah,
beach.
locally and internationally. If there's
Hindi pa ako nakakapunta ng Siargao. Parang gusto ko
Sakto may resort si Tones.
Wow! Baga naman.
Huwag maniwala dito. Huwag ka maniwala sa dalawa.
Ganda.
Yung Siargao, shareholder si Tones.
Hindi ko pa kasi na-try mag-surf. Gusto ko siya matry.
Body surfing. Hindi mo...
Ayop.
Yung umpisa tayo sa bodies and then...
Ayop. Ikaw muna yung board.
Paano yun?
Papracticein mo muna na si Tony. Kunwari yung board, tapos paka mo siya.
Alam ko, 7:30 may lessons eh.
Ayop.
7:30.
Bilis Yung pag ginawa 7:15.
Paano lesson doon? Paano yung lesson doon?
Okay, so Siargao is one of the places. What about internationally? Saan mo gusto
Siyempre, Maldives, diba?
Sakto rin! Time sharing si Tones doon.
Dapat lang.
Lahat ng lugar na gusto mong puntahan.
You wanna go?
Talaga lang
Nang
wala kang
Ay, nako.
Siyempre, si Nielsen is going din. But do you want to do, say, for example, you're doing the modeling, but do you want to, say, be an artista? Do you want to get into TV?
Or whatever?
Of course, if ever may mag-offer, ganyan.
Like what? What do you want to do?
Pero takot kasi ako masyadong, parang sumikat. Parang ayoko masyadong ma-expose.
So, sakto lang. Saktong sikat lang.
I mean, parang nakakasama lang sa mga,
If you were,
ganyan.
If your career you had to choose between your boyfriend of 5 years or obviously
stardom, fame, power, wealth,
everything, what would you choose?
Ayoko nga sumikat masyado eh. Diba? So, gusto ko lang yung
So you'd keep your boyfriend over the career?
Oo, ganun.
Wow.
Hey, good. Hey, good on you. I mean,
For experience lang. Gusto ko lang talaga siya ma-experience. Ganyan.
So what's your backup? Obviously, you took up marketing in school. Where do you see yourself?
Business talaga after
Naku, sakto si Toastin. May business.
Daming business to.
Napakadami.
Teka,
nasa iyo na pala lahat eh.
Teka,
wala nga.
What kind of business do you want to get yourself into?
Meron akong business ngayon, skincare.
Okay.
So, soon magkakaroon na kami ng physical store.
Okay, so promote. Where can people get your skincare line from?
Okay, yung name ng skincare ko is BEBK Skincare & Co.
What is it?
BK? BEBK. BEBK Skincare & Co. 1 year pa lang kami. So.
BBK.
BEBK.
Yes.
BEBK.
Yes.
So BBK.
Parang Bebeku.
Short for Bloom Aesthetics by K. Yes.
Nice.
And how long have you had this business?
1 year na.
Okay, great.
Magkaka 1 year lang namin. Then, hopefully this year, magkaroon kami ng clinic na. Para
so how can they get your products? Where can they, do you have like
we have a FB
Facebook
page.
Okay.
Yes, available dun.
What kind of stuff do you have? What's your product line?
More on exfoliating products.
For all body parts ba to or just the face?
Face and body. For face and body.
Yeah, I want to exfoliate down there.
Yeah.
Pwede ba yun?
Oo.
Pa-demo ka, gano'n. Paano ba ito gamitin?
Please send video.
Ano other services ba?
Ha?
Anong future other services nyo?
Yeah, if you want to put up like a physical store. Ano yung mga
may lymphatic drainage massage ba to? We were talking about yesterday.
So, magiging services namin, nails, lashes, massage din, mga laser sa body, ganyan.
Hey, look at that. Very business-minded.
And privacy.
Laser, huh? Laser, okay.
Hey, good for you. And then,
naghahanap ka ba ng investor mo? Tumitingin sa may spare siya na parang.
No, I have a laser available.
Kano ba yung budget ko na pwede? 50 million.
Ay. Wala na ako dito, bro. Di na ako bumalik, bro. Nandun na ako sa ano eh.
Actually, you know what? If he did have that money, he probably still would go to work and still wouldn't tell us.
Yeah.
It's because
he already has that money.
Yeah. He's already enjoying
Payaman palalo.
Hindi ko pa ginagawa. Ano yung passion project? Diba? Ito passion project lang to nito.
Libangan lang.
But okay, Hazel, you mentioned that you were in you're in a 5-year relationship already. How are you as a girlfriend? Clingy ka? As in literal yung tipong everyday dapat nakikita kayo? Ganun.
Hindi naman.
Text.
Clingy in a way na
Text,
basta
call.
parang sobrang sa words. Parang masyado akong pa-sweet. Ganyan.
But are you clingy in terms of you have to see him every day? Every week?
Hindi naman.
Yung mga
once a year,
literal,
okay.
5 years na kayo.
Dapat, pero kailangan meron kaming set the date. Ganyan dapat.
Okay.
So kunwari parang ngayon, 5 years na kayo, safe to say it's way past the honeymoon phase, right? Every day ba meron pa rin miss na kita or whatever? Ganun pa rin? Wild.
How do you keep the spark
Kailangan meron pa
going?
rin yun kasi
How do you keep it going?
Para
You're 23, so you got together when you were 19, right? So how do you keep it going?
Ako naman, nagkakasundo naman kami.
Paano? Anong mga ginagawa niyo?
What's your secret?
Everyday, to keep...
Dapat andun yung
Or may iba siya?
Hayop. Naninira si Tones. Sayang.
Kaya it's just chill.
May bala.
It's steady mood siya kasi.
May ba naman eh?
May asawa siya.
Emotional attachment talaga dapat. Yung para sa akin yung para magstay yung maglasting relationship niyo. Dapat yung emotional attachment niyo sa isa't isa intact. Kumbaga dapat lagi kayo nag-uusap, open pa rin kayo sa mga conversation, ganun.
So, dapat din ba physical, ganun din? Kumbaga parang...
naman.
Hasn't it faded over the years? Hindi ba 5 years medyo pababa na?
Meron, syempre.
But not
hindi naman parang
not as frequent. Not like when you were 19, every day.
Iba,
19,
diba?
hindi lang every day, 7 times a day.
Grabe ka, Gino, ha?
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Wild.
Pag pupunta ka ng bahay, 7 hours ka nandun, sulitin natin yan.
7 times a day, Gino.
Bro, when you're 19, the hormones are different.
Pag-umpisa talaga.
The endurance is different. The giggle is there.
I must be 17.
For sure. Si Tony pa.
Grabe.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Okay, so in the 5 years, for example, like, say he's in the mood but you're not in the mood, but you would still, go
Give
for
pa
it.
rin.
Babae? Sa babae? Oo, diba usually pag gano'n naman, pag sa babae.
Talaga? Parang hindi naman. Hindi naman.
Parang hindi.
Pero pag sa lalaki, parang hirap eh.
O hindi ha, pag lalaki,
hindi talaga eh.
konting kalabit lang sa lalaki.
Parang, it's go!
Napakadali na.
Hindi nyo naman mapipilit yan pag ayaw talaga.
Pwede.
Mabilis yan kapag hindi asawa girlfriend.
Ay, grabe.
Pag iba,
grabe. That's not true. That's not true.
Grabe.
Kahit
lagot kayo.
Every guy in the car is like,
literal.
Yeah.
Kahit inaanto ka, masakit ulo mo, masama araw mo, isang kalabit lang.
Walang palag.
I know Samaria, no. Please, no, not again.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Iba ka, DJ
Tones.
Parang pag ganyang usapan, DJ Tony, buhay na buhay ka, no?
Yan talaga si Tones.
I'm buhay na buhay talaga in general.
A vigorous youth.
He's always ready to go.
But you have to be always jolly as much as possible, especially if someone as beautiful someone like you in front of me. So. It just makes life easier.
That is what you call a verbal jab.
Iba ka, DJ Thong.
Tap lang.
Is that the swipe?
My boyfriend so tap lang tayo.
Is that the swipe?
Para respect lang.
Respect lang.
Respect lang.
Parang
Now, this is your first time meeting us. And we have 3 categories that you have to put us in. Don't worry, it's your first time. No hard feelings.
Okay.
So the 3 categories are good time, short time, and long time. Okay, so good time is your friend na, okay, pang coffee lang, hang out, but no relationship, nothing. Tapos yung short time, physical lang, but
Sex lang.
but no emotions. Tapos yung last one, pang boyfriend, the long time. So once again, it's good time, short time, long time. Now, who would you have to put each one of us in a category. So who would be your good time?
Yung friend mo lang.
Friend. Like,
Kayong sa inyong tatlo?
Okay lang, judge mo kami.
Judge lang.
Judge mo kami, sanay na kami.
Okay lang yan.
Sanay na kami.
So you have Tony,
it's
Gino.
no hard feelings.
No hard feelings.
Parang you meet us for the first time, you're in an alley.
Hanip, you're an alley.
Who would you consider as a friend? Who would you take home? And who would you introduce to your mom and dad?
Yon. So let's start off with good time. Like somebody na parang feeling mo parang ngayon, okay ito mag-coffee, no time movie, pero platonic lang. Walang mangyayari, walang holding hands, walang momol, ganun. Like friends lang talaga.
Totoo. Sige no hard feelings.
No hard feelings.
Wala pang hard.
Wow.
Feelings lang.
Baka might get hard, but no feelings.
Okay.
Yan, K-Tones.
Saan ako mag-stimula? Short time?
No, good time.
So there's Tones.
Gusto mo mag-short time agad? Okay lang.
Bilis lang.
Exciting category agad tayo.
Yeah, good time.
Good time.
So, Slick, Gino,
Ikaw
Tony.
pang good time.
Si Slick pang good time.
Good time. I'm a good time boy.
Alam mo, dyan marami na dadaan.
Giselle, who's your good time?
Good time.
Good time. Okay.
So it begins. All right.
Here we go.
Next
Nagsisimula.
Here we go.
Mag-ingat ka. Mag-ingat ka sa good time.
Ito.
Mag-ingat ka sa good time, sneaky ang mga yan.
Short time.
Ay.
Short time si... Naku,
Why Tony
Bakit
as short
time lang si Tone?
Feeling ko hindi siya mag-stick sa akin eh.
Madami kasi.
Tama naman.
And
Feeling ko ang dami na.
your long time is Gino.
Why?
Ano eh.
Have you ever had your eyes checked?
Wow, Tone.
Why Gino?
Wala, parang ano siya eh, malagud. I mean,
Good boy.
Mala.
I think the word you're looking for is angelic. Yung mukhang loyal husband.
Mukha lang.
Tama ka. Alam mo, magaling si Hazel. Magaling. Magandang intuition. Pero sinasabi ko ingat ka sa mga good time. Maraming mga sneaky ang mga good time na yan.
Buti wala yung ahas dito. He's awake today. So.
Ay!
Natira!
Bang!
I think he was scared to come to work today.
Pinagsabihan.
Well, sometimes his wife doesn't allow him to show up pag Tuesdays. So, we understand.
Na conveniently lang, may work ako.
Yeah. Because she checks the IG
calendar
of Nielsen. Pag yung girl maganda,
bawal ka pumasok.
The next day, he may
excuse.
Busy. But hey, we'd like to say thank you very much for dropping by and hanging out with us. And how can people follow you on your social media accounts?
Are you a TikToker?
Yes.
TikTok? What's your TikTok?
Yes, meron. Ano lang, same with my IG, Kazel D.
Kazel D. So, okay, there you go. For everybody who's watching on Facebook, it's actually there. So that's Instagram and TikTok.
Yes.
What do you do on your TikTok?
Pa-cute. Hindi, I mean, mga content.
Content lang.
Pwede ba ako mag-promote ng event namin?
Go!
Kasi may upcoming event kami this November and January next year. It's called Level 02.
Ano meron dito? Ano meron sa Level 02?
Nagsama-sama dito yung mga influencers, models, rappers, DJs, mga sikat na DJs. And may ticket kami for only 100 pesos. Makakasama ka na sa raffle entry namin every month, and dun sa grand prizes, may papamigay kami mga brand new cars, motorcycles, laptops.
100 pesos?
Yes, for only 100 pesos.
Wow.
Oo. Then, every month, nagka-cash out pa kami ng 5,000. Mamimili kami ng for only 100 pesos.
Okay.
Then,
So, physical event to sa November and sa January.
Sa Pasig, if I'm not mistaken, sa Pasig yon. Pero 1,000 lang yung capacity ng event. So, yung ibang mga kabilihan ticket, dun sila sa live stream namin. Nakakapanood.
So, paano malalaman kung sino yung 1,000 na pasok dun sa sa venue?
Sa 2,000.
Parang raffle ba yun?
No, pupunta na lang sila doon.
First come, first. Where's the venue?
Sa Pasig Buy and Sell, yung Buy and Sell Park.
Okay. Bahala na i-waste na lang natin.
May page kami, Level 02 event. Yan, follow na lang nila. Andun lahat yung details.
Alright, there you go.
Saying what's up to Papi Pierre and our friends from Sportsology. Thank you very much. And once again, thanks to Nielsen, our friends from Talent High, just in case.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Nielsen. Yeah. All right, so we are done and done. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, Kazel. Thank you, Nielsen, and our friends from Talent High. Thank you so much. We're out of here. Wow. It's so quick. I kind of want to do another hour with Kazel. Right? Do so much more.
Like what?
I don't know. We get to know her a little bit more. I mean, she's such a great sport.
Well, sabi mo naman kanina, may lakad.
Yeah, 7:30. There's a surfing.
May surfing, or is this the mentorship?
Mentorship.
No. We're closed off for the month, right?
Kazel, have you ever wanted to be a DJ?
Yeah, I already have two.
Naka-trainers
you have two, but where are they?
They're taking up workshops. Sikat eh. Awesome.
Bilis.
Awesome.
Bilis sa mentorship.
Sir Vic, ang galing. Text tayo.
Nahuli talaga nito.
Yes.
Iba si Tone.
Talent scout.
Talent scout.
Yeah.
All right. My name is Slick Rick.
This is Tony.
My name is Gino Killiamore. You guys take it easy. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Be safe out there. Bye-bye. Bye.
A brand new one from Kirill. It's called Fine. We are out of here.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Get your hands up. You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music while you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM. Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Be the Magic on air and online. Follow us everywhere. Magic 899 on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Talk to us via Facebook Messenger powered by Chatbot PH. And catch the latest updates via www.magic899.fm.